When I think of the NFL MVP, I think of three things: winning, dominance, and moments. What's your moment?
But he is going to be met hard and met fast by number 31 of that defense, Darrell Green, a name that I have said again and again tonight. Darrell Green making a huge tackle.
Welcome to 24 Hour Sports Show at 9 here with Darrell Green. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And going into the past weekend of football, we've seen a lot of great things. Justin Field balling, Tua still balling, Patrick Mahomes playing phenomenal last night. But now is the real question. This is the best MVP race that I remember in a long, long time. Looking at it, we got Hurts, 68.2 completion percentage, 2,000 yards, 18 total touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Patrick Mahomes, 66 completion percentage, 2,600 yards, 21 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. But this has been one of the hardest decisions that I had to make because I don't know. I don't really know for sure. And I think if I was put to the fire right now and I had to make a decision, it would be Jalen Hurts because here's why. The knocks that I have on Patrick Mahomes: one, he had a bad loss to the Colts. Two, he lost to Josh Allen. If you're in the MVP race, you can't lose to another person that's also in the MVP race. He did that. So those are my two knocks. Last night he played good, but that Malik Willis, that's a rookie. That offense can't do much. And I believe if Ryan Tannehill was in that game, it would have looked completely different. While I don't believe in Ryan Tannehill at all, I believe he's better than Malik Willis, and he would have had an offense flowing. Patrick Mahomes would have been put more to a test. That Titans defense is exceptional, but when you have no offense, there's really nothing you can do as far as winning. And going into Josh Allen, he just had a rough game against the Jets. I'm not sure what's going on. He's not seeing things as well as he's been seeing them. In the beginning of the season against the Jets, he saw some things that were questionable, threw some picks. That Jets defense, Sauce Gardner, you can also check out my video on Sauce Gardner, but that defense is playing well. Quentin Williams, Sauce Gardner, I like all of those guys. But I still have to go with Hurts. I have to go with Hurts because, like I said, Patrick Mahomes has those knocks, and Jalen Hurts, it's like 1A and 1B for me because, yeah, you're 8-0, but it's not impressive to me. It's not impressive to me, but you're doing the job. You're doing the job. You're winning. Winning trumps everything. And it's not like you're playing bad. You just haven't had the dominant performances like a Patrick Mahomes, like a Josh Allen. You've had great performances, but those guys have did special things. But at the same time, they took some losses, and it's like the good with the bad. It's not really too much bad with Jalen Hurts that you can harp on. That Cardinals game worried me a bit, but I like what I've seen against the Texans game. And then they coming into this week, I believe some things can get better coming in on Monday, so things will be better. They have to shore up that run defense, but as an offense and Jalen Hurts, I like what I'm seeing. Going into the two guys that I have as dark horses, I got Tua and I got GENO Smith. Their stats line up. Tua missed 3 games and his stats are still good. QBR is off the roof. So I still like Tua in that conversation. I still like GENO in that conversation. I never thought that I would be saying that ever. I never thought ever that I would be saying GENO Smith is an MVP contender, but he is. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I have to look at. Tua is just playing exceptional. If he would have never got hurt and played in every game up to this point, I believe he's in the lead. That's how good Tua is. That's how much. Actually, I put Tua ahead of Allen. Because I didn't like what I've seen in these past 2 weeks. So I got Hurts, Mahomes, and Tua. I got Hurts, Mahomes, and Tua, and I like that group right there. That's my top 3 going in right there. I still got Allen ahead of GENO, but Allen just got to clean up those interceptions, clean up everything, get back on track with those guys because we know how explosive that offense can be. But that's my MVP race right now. And I believe this is one of the best races because it's any given Sunday. If any one of these guys have a bad game, somebody jumps them. If somebody has a good game, they're jumping. So, like I said, I think Tua has the best chance to jump in this list because he's been exceptional when he's been in the game. He missed 3 games, he was hurt, but when he's in the game, he's undefeated. He hasn't lost the game that he started and finished. So that's what I'm looking at. Jalen Hurts, you're doing what you got to do. Steady, 8-0, my MVP.